commentate on this. Less than a week ago, I was at let's just go ahead and call it a liquor store. A lot of times say beer store, but it's a liquor store. But I have seen beer stores only in my lifetime. Or you could even think of Walmart. They'll sell just beer and wine. No liquor. You get your beers, your wines, and your liquors. That's about all I know. Anyway, I think this is the first time in my life, I don't know if I still have the label, I peeled it off, but it's got the original cap, and it is a Steel Reserve. 6.0% BAC, blood alcohol level, no. By volume, 6.0%. Anyway, just to say, a Steel Reserve, I didn't think I was going to like it, but if I'm not mistaken, this is the first time in my life to drink beer out of a plastic bottle. Because way back in my early 20s, I would purposely buy bottled beer. Because everything, you think about it back in the day, back like when a Dr. Pepper came out of a glass bottle. Whether or not it had the pop cap off or not, bottles, jars, they store things better taste, typically than plastic. But I don't know if it was just the frame of mind I was in or what, but it was surprisingly a good tasting beer. And I'm amazed about it being in the bottle. I'm actually saving the bottle to reuse it because I think it's a 42 ounce. Because I gotta have a tumbler, I gotta have 32 ounce plus. It won't hold what I pour in it. Anyway, but I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm pretty sure I've drank Steel Reserve in my lifetime, but it's probably been pretty far back. And I don't remember the exact name. I think it said 42 ounces. I don't know if it said American made, where that matters. But it was, I don't know, it was just a good tasting beer. It surprised me. Aside from the bottle part. The plastic bottle, to be specific. I wasn't even thinking about that at the time. Like, a plastic bottle. I was like, that's actually a pretty good beer. It was like $3 and some change. But for 42 ounces. Anyway, and then getting to think about it later, it's even in plastic. Anyway, I like an array of beers. I like Mexican beer. I like German beer. I've had a Spaten Lager. I can't think of the names of a lot of them. I've had a few beers over the years. Modelo, Blue Moon. I wouldn't be able to list them all off. I'm trying to get out of the less common ones, like in the Anheuser-Busch category, or who does Miller? I can't think of the name of them. Miller Lite. I like Miller Lite, I think, over regular Miller, wherever it's called, or Miller High Life. I like Busch Regular over Busch Light. But, old Miller Lite, I won't even explain what got me back on Miller Lite this year. That is a unique experience I didn't expect. But I can go either way, Busch Regular, Busch Light. Oh, Pabst Blue Ribbon. I was trying to think of that. I was trying to think of the name of Pabst Blue Ribbon the other day. I like that. It's got a kind of a unique taste to it. I don't know how to explain. But I don't remember what I read on this. Damn it, on the label. It said no, not sulfates. It said something. They didn't put any 100% something, or they didn't put no artificial. I don't remember what they said. I tore the label off later. But anyway, commentary about beer. Hamm's, it's been around for a long time. HAAMS or HAMMS. I just got turned on to that not too many years back. To me, that's a fairly good tasting beer for the price. But in all truthfulness, sometimes you buy a cheaper quality beer, like a cheaper table wine. I don't know if it's for the beer, it could be a lower grade of hops and other things, or barley. With the wines, I don't know too much about the sulfate category, but sometimes when you get cheaper stuff, it's going to make you feel worse. Even if you're not drinking to hangover level, just to buzzed level or barely buzzed level, it may make you feel worse. And some people can be a little bit allergic Like some people are allergic to peanuts, allergic to eggs. I'm trying to think of something. There can sometimes be certain things, kind of like in the sulfate category or barley hops. Some people might be very, very, very mildly allergic to it. I'm kind of hypothesizing that. Anyway, I guess I'll upload this. There's some beer lovers out there. And I'm not talking about in an alcoholic, abusive category. I'm not trying to even go there. But, and on this, it turned out, old brown dog, he went over the gate last night. He knocked over some of my plants. He didn't hurt them. That one, it knocked out some dirt. There's the dirt. I checked on him when he followed me where I went. I checked him and he didn't have the collar. Oh, he didn't even break it. It slipped over his head, thank God. But, nope, as tall as he is, it wouldn't have choked him. Nope, because he's a tall dog. But he will jump over things. But anyway, I've learned I'm not going to do that again. And I've already slipped a different collar on his neck. Stubborn old dog. And that I slipped that one over his head. I didn't even undo it. Over a couple hours ago, I slipped it over. But see, I like having a collar just so I can hold him. At least you're not manhandle him. Hear a loud clap of thunder. Gunshot, if I'm trying to get in the house, he's a heavy dog. He's not as heavy as old Tan Sandy wherever she's at. And my Jasmine dog, she's been acting like since well before sunrise. She's not been feeling good or something. I don't know what's going on with her.